Hello everyone, and welcome back to Turkish Spotlight Secrets. Today's story focuses on two names that defined an entire era of Turkish television, Hazal Kaya and Çağatay Ulusoy. Their partnership once captivated millions of viewers, and even years later, people can't stop wondering, was there ever something more between them? Before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the join button to support us. Thank you, and let's get into today's fascinating story. The beginning of a legend. It all started more than a decade ago, when Hazal Kaya and Çağatay Ulusoy starred together in Adini Feri Hakoydum. The series became a phenomenon, and the emotional intensity between their characters, Feriha and Amir, made the audience believe that no one could portray love more realistically. But as often happens in television, when on-screen chemistry feels that natural, people begin to suspect that the connection doesn't end when the cameras stop rolling. Even after the series ended, their names remained inseparable in the public imagination. Their interviews, red carpet appearances, and even casual encounters at industry events fueled endless headlines. At the time, both actors denied any romantic involvement, calling each other dear friends. But fans weren't convinced. To them, every glance, every smile seemed to tell a story that words didn't. The rumors that never faded. Years passed, yet whispers about Çağatay Ulusoy's feelings for Hazal Kaya never disappeared. Recently, those rumors resurfaced when sources close to the actor claimed that he had been thinking about the past and had reached out to Hazal privately. According to reports, Çağatay allegedly confided in a friend, saying that working with Hazal had been one of the most meaningful experiences of his career, not only because of her talent, but because of the bond they shared off-screen. "She understood me in a way no one else did," he was quoted as saying. That statement, simple, emotional, and personal, was enough to reignite a decade-old curiosity. Could it be that the feelings people once speculated about were real all along? The reunion that never happened. It's said that in recent years, producers tried multiple times to reunite Hazal Kaya and Çağatay Ulusoy in a new project. Fans were thrilled by the idea, but for one reason or another, it never materialized. Some insiders say scheduling conflicts were to blame, others suggest that Hazal, now happily married to actor Ali Atay, preferred to keep her professional distance to avoid reigniting rumors that could harm her family's privacy. Hazal is loyal and very protective of her personal life, said one source close to the actress. She doesn't want any misinterpretation of her intentions. Still, even that caution couldn't prevent the public from speculating, especially after Çağatay appeared unusually reflective during a recent interview when asked about his past co-stars. His words were vague, but telling. "Some partnerships are unforgettable," he said. "They leave a mark that time doesn't erase." To many fans, there was no doubt who he was referring to. The hidden feelings behind the fame. According to industry insiders, Çağatay Ulusoy has always admired Hazal Kaya, not just as an actress, but as a person. Their time on set was intense. They filmed emotional scenes for months, often spending long hours together, discussing character development, and supporting each other through demanding production schedules. People who worked with them at the time recall how natural their friendship was, but also how deep their connection appeared to be. "They shared something genuine," one former crew member said. "You could feel it. But they were both too professional to let it cross a line." It's said that after the series ended, they gradually drifted apart. Hazal began a new chapter of her life, focusing on her career and later marrying Ali Atay, while Çağatay moved on to other projects and international ventures. But despite the passing years, he reportedly never forgot what they shared during that time, the understanding, the creativity, the comfort of having someone who truly saw him. When the past meets the present. Recently, when Hazal Kaya gave birth to her second child, many fans noticed something curious. Among the flood of congratulatory messages from the industry, one stood out, a simple "congratulations, always wishing you happiness," posted quietly by Çağatay Ulusoy's official fan page, which many suspect is indirectly managed by his team. The post didn't go unnoticed. Within hours, fans flooded the comments section with mixed reactions, some applauding his respectfulness, others reading deeper meaning into it. "He still cares," one comment read. "He's showing support in his own way." Others were more skeptical, suggesting that it was merely a professional courtesy between two colleagues who had once worked together. Regardless of intention, the post reopened old discussions that had been dormant for years. Hazal Kaya's perspective. While Hazal has always handled such rumors with grace, she has made her boundaries clear. In previous interviews, she has spoken about the importance of separating her private life from her career. "People often confuse the characters we play with who we are," she once said. "Real life isn't a script. What we create on screen belongs to art, not to us personally." Her marriage to Ali Atay remains one of the most admired in Turkish showbiz, grounded, mature, and free from scandal. Together, they built a quiet and loving family life, far from the constant noise of gossip. Still, no matter how often she clarifies, the fascination with her dynamic with Çağatay Ulusoy never completely disappears. The price of fame. Both Hazal Kaya and Çağatay Ulusoy have spoken in different contexts about how fame affects personal relationships. For Çağatay, life under constant public attention has often made it difficult to express genuine emotions without them being misunderstood. "Sometimes, silence is the only way to protect what's real," he once said in an interview. And perhaps that silence is what continues to intrigue people, the feeling that something was left unsaid between them. A bond that time couldn't erase. Even though years have passed, and their lives have taken different directions, the connection between Hazal Kaya and Çağatay Ulusoy remains a part of Turkish television history. Fans still share clips of their most emotional scenes, edit old interviews together, and dream of seeing them side by side again, even if only in another series. Whether the rumors are true or simply the product of nostalgia, one thing is undeniable: their chemistry was, and still is, unforgettable. Some say it was love that never had the chance to blossom. Others believe it was a friendship so deep that it simply looked like love. Whatever it was, it left a mark, not only on them, but on everyone who watched them bring those characters to life. Thank you so much for watching this video. What do you think? Was it just friendship, or something more? Should Hazal and Çağatay reunite on screen again? Leave your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more, and don't forget to click the join button to support Turkish Spotlight Secrets. See you in the next video, take care, and goodbye.